So Bo's got a lot of great qualities. He's done an unbelievable job, obviously, at Eastern. He's a guy that's always built the offense around the players. So if you look at his history, he's been productive every year, but he's done it different ways. He's got a ton of experience on that side of the ball. Just think the world of him. He's a phenomenal teacher, and he's just a great human being. He fits in really well with our staff and with our players. And we're thrilled to have him.
Do you talk about Bo Baldwin working with Marcus?
Yeah. So obviously got Bo and Marcus Tuiasosopo, who a lot of you may know. He's got a history in the conference. He's obviously a great player. And he's got a different set of experiences and what he brings to the table in teaching the quarterbacks and playing that position and what it takes, not only physically but mentally. He's done it at the highest level. And Marcus is a team guy through and through, and just couldn't be more excited to have him on our staff.
Can you tell me what it's like being back in the Bay Area? Your dad had some pretty solid roots there.
Yeah, it's good to be back. I didn't live there when he was playing. I wasn't born yet, not to date him, but I just did. So I got to work there for Coach Tedford for 3 years, and we had a great run there. Obviously familiar with Cal, and I think that has been very beneficial being back and just how we do things. And being the #1 public school in the country in the Bay Area, there's a lot to recruit to.
Do you plan on having any fall camp practices open to the public, maybe like a fan appreciation day?
Yeah,
something like
we
that?
will. Yes.
Just
we'll be sending that out shortly.
Okay.
Yep.
Cal was able to put points on the board last year. What were some things that you saw that you need to change defensively?
Yeah. I didn't hear you. One more time.
What were some of the things that you found you really need to change up defensively? You were able to score points last year, but defense.
Yeah, so we didn't spend a lot of time watching the tape from a year ago. It's going to be a new system. We'll have a different style of defense. We'll be a 3-4 defense. Different coverages played. We feel like we got a lot of guys. We got experience coming back, especially in the front seven. We also feel really good about some of the guys that are going to step up and take on some bigger roles. We felt like the transition throughout spring was really good. They picked up the system very fast, and it's a smart group, smart bunch of guys, and they're eager to get back on the field and continue to learn.
Coach, there's a variety of offenses and defenses in the Pac-12. What do you want Coach Wilcox's Bears to be known for?
Well, I want them to be known to be a smart team, a resilient and tough team, and a team that plays together. You know, it's our job to put the systems in place, which we will do, offensively, defensively, special teams, strength and conditioning. But at the core, we need to be a smart, resilient team that plays together, and that'll give us our best chance.
Cal Athletics has had some, some pretty well-publicized financial issues recently. Has that affected you guys as a program at all?
No, and I think everybody has financial. There's a lot of universities that have, financial concerns. It's not unique to Cal. We got to be mindful of how we go about our business and what we spend, and we are. And I think, but from our standpoint as a football program, we feel fully supported by our administration.
As the revenue sport at the school, or certainly one of them, is there any, increased importance on you guys turning things around pretty quickly and, maybe increasing donor support or fan interest?
Yeah, I think for us, we're going to go about it just like we would any other way, where, everything we do has a systematic approach to how we're going to go win games. And when we do that, like I said, the energy and excitement on our building, and build on that, I think those things will take care of themselves.
Can you talk about the academic requirements that have been placed upon you in recruiting, and are they giving you any flexibility on that?
Yeah, so it is a challenging school. It's the #1 public school in the country, and we welcome those. We look at that as an opportunity in recruiting. So not every single player out there we will recruit because they wouldn't fit the profile of the player at Cal and what's best for our team and our program. But we feel like there's a lot of guys that fit into that mold, and in the Bay Area, in the West, and nationally, and guys that will be eager to take advantage of that opportunity.
Do they give you any flexibility, or is that just etched in stone?
I don't know.
With the GPAs and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's more difficult to get in some places. I mean, that's the reality of it, and that's okay, and we welcome that.
Have you guys prioritized recruiting the Bay Area maybe a little bit more than the previous staff has?
Yeah, I can't speak on their priorities because I really don't know. We are going to recruit the Bay Area hard. We're going to recruit Northern California, and we'll just move out from there. We will primarily be a West Coast recruiting team, but for example, one of our most talented and best players, Demetrius Robertson, is a receiver from Georgia, and he came to Cal because of the opportunity academically, kind of what it could afford him for his future on and off the field. And so we will still go national because Cal does have a national brand, and we don't want to miss out on those opportunities either, but we will start right in the Bay Area and move out from there.